Hi, I'm Tracie Kosakowski. I'm the founder and general counsel of Solve Group LLC, based out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. However, I work with entities and institutions across the mainland US and internationally. I created Solve Group because I wanted to really enrich the environment here and use my experience as both an attorney and a compliance officer to be able to join banks and fintechs together for synergies that could help both to grow and succeed. Regulatory affairs have become an increasingly difficult topic and an increasingly difficult area to succeed in. As with any new technology or any new process, there's a lot of entrants and a lot of players who come in who have a wide variety of thoughts and ideas, and they want to bring them to the table. With any new concept, it takes time for the regulators to embrace those new ideas, processes, and technologies and come to an understanding of how they work in the current regulatory environment. So first, let's define what we mean by a fintech. So fintech are companies that really are innovators in the industry, joining technology and some aspect of financial services together. These can be small companies or these can be multinational companies. It really is a very wide open definition. So taking the advances in technology and working to build a better service, product, or solution for the customers is really at the heart of the fintech industry. So regulators are very watchful and are very integral to this whole process. Their expectations include a very close synergy between the fintech organization and the financial services or bank organization. So the bank must know the fintech as well as the fintech knows itself and must be able to explain all the details of the product or service the fintech wishes to offer. This includes very close monitoring, very close adherence to any and all regulatory aspects, just as if the bank was offering the service themselves. In past years, the greatest success for fintechs with the regulatory atmosphere is getting those regulators to understand the evolution of technology and financial services together. It's still a work in process, but much progress has been made. And the progress really is dependent upon the regulators themselves to embrace and understand a lot of the technology and new products and services. Now, sometimes everything old is new again with some of these products and services, and analogies can be made to current processes and services. And that is really a helpful way to allow regulators to understand the current environment. But really kind of collaborative working and a collaborative understanding of how the product or services benefits the end customer is very important, because really that's the goal at the end of the day. What product service can we bring to a customer that enhances their life or enhances their financial understanding and is done in a way that teaches, motivates, and helps them meet their goals? So it's been said that one of the most complex environments that we have is healthcare and financial services. So certainly there are many rules and regulations in financial services that need to be followed. And typically these rules and regulations are put in place to prevent some type of bad outcome from happening. So it's integral to success that both the fintech and the bank understand the rules of engagement and understand where there are potential gray areas in the rules of engagement, are able to articulate really a risk posture here so that both sides can understand kind of where a left rail and a right rail is and ensure a safe and sound environment to operate in. The fintech area is an ever-evolving landscape. And certainly there are synergies with other types of industries and entities. We've seen great collaboration in the fintech and healthcare industry in being able to bring products and services to people who need healthcare and who wish to have healthcare and perhaps are looking for different payment rails or different ways to fund their healthcare needs. So those synergies are very helpful and produce a very viable and needed end product. Overall, the fintech space is an amazing place, and amazing adaptations and innovations are made every day in this space. So taking financial services, which is a very safe and sound and steady environment, and then marrying that with the innovation and growth and concepts and new ideas in fintech technology will really continue to grow both industries and really help the end user realize their full potential as far as utilization of our financial system. The call to action really here is for regulators to work with and not work against the industry so that we can have the growth that's needed and the growth for our future that is required in order to move the industries forward. The investment in understanding how these sometimes complicated technologies work is imperative to the success of the fintech future, and important for banks to grow along with our culture, our technology, and our universe, really, so that financial services are available to one and all when they need them, how they need them, and where they need them. We need more diverse opinions and people at the table. It's important for our progress and for innovation to get different opinions, processes, products, and people at the table to design these and to carry it forward. If you'd like to learn more, join us at FinTech Women.